Some posh people, they call it harmonicas. A mouth organ, we just call it a French fiddle.
Well, now, I can assure you, I'm not one of these voice people. I always knew it as a mouth organ, but nevertheless, you are what I would call a brilliant player. I wonder will you play us 5 or 6 tunes?
Well, I'll have a go at it anyway. Sure, nothing beats a go. We'll do our best.
On you go then.
Okay.
Thank you, Walter.
It's a pleasure.
That was marvellous, Ben. Just stand up when we got near to there so I might tag it and interrogating you here. You know, you've been playing this year, you say, 50 years or so.
Aye, but not.
What kind of mouth organs would you recommend to a young player that would be interested in playing mouth organ?
Just a simple wee mouth organ. A Horner is the best make I think you could get.
Yeah.
And you'd get one of them wee fiddles, say, for maybe £5 or £6. They're not expensive.
No, most people could afford that there. I seen you playing on ones that smaller than that. But that's not a big one there. It must be 4 or 5 inches.
Oh, you get weirings and that, but when you go too wee, you kind of get the full scale, if you understand me. You know, you start low, then you hit it up, and you change your key all the time. But there's a brave handy wee boy there, and it fits into your pocket. That's what I like about it. You didn't need a big suitcase or to carry all that stuff about. You can put it in your hip pocket and go on ahead, you know.
So you're not like these boys with the big guitars and things?
No,
You
just
stick it in the pocket?
I played with a boy in Killarney one time, and I hadn't it with me, and I was playing his, and he says to me, you should always carry your mouth organ about with you.
Yeah.
So ever since that, I just keep it in my pocket, and you never know when you be asked to gauge, and so that's why I hate today.
True enough now. You played 5 or 6 tunes there. Could you tell us what the name of those tunes were that you played? Maybe you can't remember, but if you could.
Well, I played a Gordon. Did I play a Gordon for me, or I Love a Lassie?
Yes, you did, sure.
I played that. That was a Scottish tune, and then I played the Coat of the North. That's another Scottish tune. And then I played a hymn tune, Come Ye Sinners, Poor and Needy. And I played. They just come tell me like when I'm up, and then when you go to mind them, then you can't hardly mind what you played.
Yeah.
But I like to play some gospel tunes as well, because I like the gospel. The gospel's the power of God unto salvation.
That's
I like to bring them tunes in as well, because you never know who's listening. Some might just twig in their minds, you know. You never know.
Yeah. Well, hey, you'll not go away. You'll maybe come back to us this afternoon.
You may know tea.
We'll make you a cup of tea, and we'll maybe get you something to eat, something substantial. I'm starting to stutter here.
Are you? Maybe you're getting nervous, are you?
I'm getting nervous.
And from a boy like me, you don't need to be nervous for me, man. I'm just an early 5'8".
Well, hey, anyhow, it's great to have you here, and we'll hear from you then.
That'll be all right. Thanks very much, you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll have a wee bit of Dolly Parton now.
Well, Tommy, that's good.
It's in the middle. That's part of the world.
He's a good player. You want to hear him full swing there. You take the battle in the foot, you know. I think we'll let him battle the foot the next time.
I took the wrong boot off.
You were doing it for him.
I took the wrong boot off.
Just how long, boys?